Okay. 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 It is finally here. Our questions have been answered in regards to Dragon Ball Super Manga Chapter 62. Now, guys, as I review this on my end, I will be popping up some of the scans on the screen so you guys can kind of see and keep up with where we're at. But jumping right into this, it's a standoff. Everybody's just confirming that Moro has eaten 7-3. He has his powers. To what extent, we don't know yet. Vegeta simply does not care. He states here in this scan as he flies up that he will still tear him apart once again. Vegeta is confirming to us that he can still separate this fusion. As we get further into it, Vegeta is dashing, punching, kicking, missing Moro. Moro states, your new technique requires you to inflict damage first. Yes. He won't fall for it again. So he is simply using his increase in speed to keep Vegeta from landing a blow. And as Vegeta is trying to land this blow, Gohan's like, okay, well, this power should only last for 30 minutes. 7-3 could only hold someone's power for 30 minutes. But Moro confirms that he received his own power back because 7-3 copied Moro. Therefore, it is him now. The extent to that is hard to swallow. No one really knows. So let's get a little further into this chapter. Vegeta punches again. He misses. And when he misses in the middle of this dialogue, Moro finds the chance to copy Vegeta's ability. And in the middle of that, Gohan begins to explain. I personally think that should have been the first thing Gohan explained, is copying abilities. But they had to learn what it was by seeing freaking Moro take Vegeta's power. Now, fusion is not a thing. It's just impossible. It's impossible. And Moro confirms that he has gained Vegeta's ability. He puts Vegeta down with a punch and then stands above him and shoots a big bang attack. He hits Vegeta with the big bang and causes a huge crater to inflict the earth. It doesn't destroy the earth, nothing. After that, Moro says, was that supposed to impress anyone? Such a name for such an ordinary old ki blast. Like, he's hating on Vegeta for calling his Big Bang attack the Big Bang, but Vegeta is laying in this crater knowing he is not defeated. Okay, Vegeta is not about to get defeated by a Big Bang attack. That is just not how it is. Moro put his hands on Vegeta probably 3 times. 2 ki blasts. One he got up from. He put his hand on the back of his neck and he hit him with his own Big Bang. Vegeta is not down for the count. I don't care what no one says. It pans over to the lookout. Dende's like, oh my gosh, I'm the guardian of the earth. I need to go down there and help. I have to heal everyone. He starts to fly down. They show Krillin with the sensu beans and he regrets not handing them to Goku when Goku was standing in front of him. That has to be plot. The story had to go a certain kind of way, because in any other case, Krillin doesn't need the sensu beans because he's not in the fight. He should have just given them to Goku, period. So Gohan and Piccolo power up to do their duo because they beat 7-3, even though 7-3 has Gohan and Piccolo's power. Gohan and Piccolo knows themselves better than 7-3, so they were able to put 7-3 down. But when they charge at Moro this time, Moro puts them both down with ease. He actually puts himself in a position to get ganged up on, because while Piccolo's on the ground, Piccolo extends his arms to grab his feet, and Gohan up in the air, it looks like that galactic donut or whatever you want to call it that Gotenks did. He charges it up the exact same way, he shoots it at Moro the exact same way, and he closes it the exact same way Gotenks did, and it holds Moro. And while it's holding Moro, Piccolo is like, Goku, do it. do it. Goku instant teleportations in front of Moro and fires off a Kamehameha wave, and Moro tries to block it with one arm. He thinks he can do this. Goku, it looks like Goku did what he did against Zamasu and basically broke his arms doing a full power Kamehameha wave. It doesn't state he broke his arms or whatever, but Moro does get surprised because he looks down and his arm is missing. That goes into the spoilers that we got, the preliminary spoilers that we got, that shows Moro regenerating his arm through Goku's chest, damn near killing Goku, basically. And after he does that, he confirms that yes, every technique that 7-3 had stored up in his body is now 100% his with no time limit. Even though he stole Vegeta's powers will only last for 30 minutes, but Gohan's power and Piccolo's power, that is now Moro's ability. They do not wear out, they do not tear. They're his. And as we move forward, Moro tells Goku that he needs to devour his energy before he passes on. So Goku is dying right here. He's not dead, but he is dying. And instead of stealing and copying his abilities, he is just trying to devour his energy to get stronger. Gohan sees this. He gets pissed. He dives at Moro, punches him in the back of the head, punches him in the back, but it literally does nothing. He just stands there and broilies everything. And then he punches Gohan with a punch, and he states, "It seems that Saiyans receive a power boost when engaged," or enraged, I mean. So either way, Gohan did get a power boost here, but it did nothing against Moro because Moro's just so strong. So on the way, Dende's like, "Piccolo, I'm headed your way. I'm coming to heal everyone," whatever the case may be. But forgetting that Moro now is Piccolo can hear this telepathy. So Moro is figuring out the abilities he has by Piccolo using them and Dende using them, and he's telling Piccolo, "I just found out another about one of your abilities." And now Piccolo's telling Dende to be quiet. No more telepathy. We can't do this. We can't do this anymore. So now Piccolo's pissed. He's like, damn it. Moro confirms that Dende is not a threat at all, but he still puts up a barrier. And in this barrier, it's basically to keep anyone from getting in and getting out. That's the whole point of him putting up the barrier. He doesn't see a threat anywhere inside or outside. Continuing on, Dende gets to the barrier, but he can't get in. And then it looks like Krillin is there as well, but he's like, "Oh, come on, what is this time?" They can't get in. It's just Piccolo and Jaco, it looks like. When Piccolo and Jaco gets blown back, 17 and 18 tries to put some blows on Moro, but Moro takes them out with his fingertips. This is crazy. So Piccolo begins to apologize to Jaco. I forgot to show you guys this scan as I was going through. I was so interested in reading it, but I'll flip the page for you so you can see that. But yeah, Piccolo apologized to Jaco, telling Jaco he shouldn't have got him into this mess. And Jaco's like, "I got you into this mess," basically. So Piccolo's like, "Well, fine. Now I don't feel bad about doing this." Piccolo's plan is to blow himself up and to use the barrier to where none of the energy escapes. Everything is just inside of there, and Piccolo's confident. He's confident that he can destroy everything on the inside. And as we move forward, it looks like 7-3 is pretty confident that Piccolo can do the same thing. So Piccolo puts a special beam cannon through his chest to put him down. He's like, "No more nonsense from you, okay? Just lie there," is what Moro tells Piccolo. And they scan over and they show everybody down on the ground except for Jaco, the Galactic Patrol. Moro literally hates on Jaco and states that his power is so low when he devours the energy, it probably tastes like crap. So, oh my gosh, this is it. Everyone can potentially die here. They pan over to Dende. Dende's like, oh my gosh, I'm such a bad god of earth. There's no way I couldn't help at all. And then he falls through the barrier. He falls through the barrier without doing anything. And then they pan over to this scan here. This scan here, it shows an angel. And this is what's getting me right now, because, and I'm gonna put the other part of this as the thumbnail, but this is Merus showing up. Merus was the one who opened the hole to this barrier, and Dende's like, it's you. And then Merus states, it isn't over yet, God of Earth. And then and then they pan back over to Jaco, and Jaco's like about to shoot Moro with his gun. Moro's like, okay, you're not going to do anything with that. I'm just going to kill you. So Jaco blasts his Galactic gun. And when he does, 2 beams fly at Moro. Moro gets surprised, and he states to Jaco, he was like, you shot me with your own energy? But not knowing Merus is standing there, Merus actually shot his gun the exact same time Jaco did, which put Moro off guard. And also, like, guys, I want to show you this scan, because look at the scan I'm showing you now. Merus shows up in his angel outfit, right? But as you can see in the thumbnail, when he's pointing his gun at Moro, he is in his Galactic Patrol outfit. Like, Merus isn't fooling anyone. Why change your clothes? It makes no sense to me. Well, actually it does, because Goku's dying, Vegeta's on the battlefield, not dead, and can get up, because I know a Big Bang attack did not do anything. If you didn't watch my last video, I would watch it, because what I think is going to happen here is Jaco is not going to take his angel form at all. He's going to engage Moro in this Galactic Patrol uniform, and it's going to give Vegeta a chance to land a blow on Moro and split this fusion up. They won't need any healing. Well, maybe Goku, because Goku's dying right now. They won't need any sensu beans. Well, maybe Goku, because Goku's dying right now. But I think Vegeta will still take the cake on this, and Whis will not have to murder Merus for stepping in and using his angel ability to save the world. This is hardcore, guys. Please look forward to the spoilers in manga chapter 63, because I know I am, but I appreciate the love, and if you're still here, man, I appreciate you the most. But we will see you next time on Dragon Ball Z. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.